Hey guys, welcome back to Fit After 50. Welcome to today's workout. Today we have a resistance band workout. More accurately, a heavy resistance band workout. So you guys notice the color of this band is green, which is the heaviest resistance band that I have. We have 5 basic exercises: chest presses, rows, and then military or shoulder presses. Then we're gonna do some kickbacks and curls. Nice and easy. 3 sets for the major body parts, 2 sets for the minor body parts. The rest is gonna be about a minute between the sets. There's not much else to it. We're gonna keep the repetitions low, the resistance very, very high. So let's get to it, and I'll see you guys in about 5 seconds. All right guys, welcome back, and let's get started. Chest presses, standing chest presses. I'm not getting on the ground for this. Just follow along with me, guys. Let's have a great workout together. So standing chest presses, I'm using my green band for this. See how many repetitions I do. If it's too many, on the 2 subsequent sets, I will add another resistance band to this. So you guys ready to go? In 3, 2, 1, and press out. Actually, this green resistance band is kind of nice because it's easy on the back. It doesn't dig in. Remember, heavy work. Keep it up, keep it up, keep going. I am working out with you. Maybe that's why I'm not talking much, because I'm struggling here. All right, so I'm gonna do about 3 more. 1, 2, full extension, and 3. And now I'm gonna relax. How long? I don't know. Give it about a minute or so. So it's actually what's nice about doing this with a heavy resistance band. As you guys know, if you're working with bands, when they're not stretched, there's no resistance. This stretches, you know, a little bit, so there's resistance, I should say, right away. I don't know how many repetitions I didn't count. It doesn't really matter. I know I was tired, so I stopped. But however, for the next set, I am going to double it up and add the purple band to it and see how it works. Maybe I'll just snap myself in the head, who knows? But we're gonna go for purple and green, so there's gonna be many repetitions less. Let's shoot for 6 to 8 and see how it goes. I'm very honest with you, I have not tried this. I just thought that green was a little bit too light, and I have the black resistance band that's already tied up over there, and I don't feel like untying it. So, like I always say, my workouts are your workouts, we just work out together, right? All right, it's been about a minute. Let's get going for set number 2. Oh yeah, this is definitely tighter. You guys ready to go? As many repetitions as we can. Ready? 3, 2, 1, heavy work, here we go. Oh yeah, now we're working. I got 1 more. All the way up, and nice and easy on the way back, and relax. Oh yeah, definitely gonna be feeling this one. Just looking at my clock to give us about a minute's rest. How you guys doing today? For me, this is what? Friday morning right now, and this video will be out on Monday. Mondays are a little more difficult videos. Thursdays are a little more beginner ones. But you know what? You can scale all of them to do whatever you want. So that was 2 sets. 1 more set left for chest. I'm already feeling pretty good pump, feeling pretty good. Sticking with the heavies for this duration of this entire workout. What I normally recommend, if you're going even heavier than this, take a little longer breaks between 1 minute and 2 for your heavy, heavy, heavy work. Having said that, let's go. Set number 3 of standing chest presses. Like I said, these are pretty comfortable on the back because they're wide. All right, ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and let's knock these out. One more. And that's it. Whew, chest is done. We're gonna move to the back, which is gonna be rowing. By the way, guys, if green or purple are heavy for you on their own, or red is, it doesn't really matter. You guys do what you need to do. I'm doing it to my strength level, and for that particular exercise, it was green and purple. For the rows, it's gonna be just the green, I believe. So I'm gonna do these seated. So follow along with me. Let's get down on the ground. Get nice and comfortable. Wrap that band around, and we're just going to row. Wrap that band around. Here we go. Good position. The more you spread your feet on this, the more bend you will take up at your feet, so the higher the resistance will be. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Concentrate on pulling with that back. Squeeze that back, come on. One more. And that's it. I'm just gonna stay right down here and chill. We'll take about a minute. I mean, you know what? On the second hand, I could have just tied this off behind me like I did for the next 2 exercises coming up, but I didn't, so we're sitting with the seated rows. The one thing about working on this basement with the bands, there's not many places. Actually, there aren't any places really that I can tie these bands off to. So if you're working on at home and, you know, I wouldn't tie off this thing at a door because you'll probably pull the door off the hinges. But if you have like a pillar or some kind of a support for your house, like I have a steel one right out this door, you can definitely tie this off and then use that as your tie-off point for a variety of different exercises. Here in the basement, in this room, that's not an option, however. Set number 1 done. Let's get going with set number 2. Good posture and just pull back. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squeeze that back. And that's that. You know what? For the 3rd set, I'm gonna challenge myself a little bit more and see if these even budge. I'm gonna try the purple and the green together. Nothing like experimenting on live TV. Gotta love it. But as always, like I keep on mentioning, same thing over and over. My workout's your workout. I'm gonna challenge myself with both bands, purple and green, for the rows. How about another 20 seconds, then we'll go again. So that's today's workout, guys. That's it. Very basic, but I always, like I said, stick to the basics. They'll get you most of the way where you want to be in your fitness journey. All right, enough talking. Let's see if I can do this without having it snap in my head and killing me. Come on. All right. I think this will work better. Can I even pull this? I think so. I think we're onto something here. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good posture. Let's go. Really concentrate on that back. Don't just curl it. A couple more. One more. And that's it. That's all I got. All right, let's take a little break. We have 2 sets of exercises done. We worked on the chest, we worked on the back. Now we're going to do the shoulders. Low ceiling here. So I'm gonna get down on my knees and do some shoulder presses. Feel free to do them standing up. I just don't have the option of doing those in this basement. Well, I do, but I hit the ceiling every time. Let's get down on the ground. If you're in a low ceiling environment like I am, gonna kneel down on these And we're going for some shoulder presses, and hopefully they will stay under my knees so they do not snap me in the face. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and press up. Oh yeah, this feels good. And 2, 3. Keep it up. I got 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. We're doing high resistance, low repetition. That was a little bit too high of a repetition for me. So I'm gonna add the red band to the next set. 2 sets left of the shoulder presses. Like I said, the major body parts and the compound movements, we're just kind of doing 3 sets. And for the triceps and for the biceps, we'll just do 2 sets for those. All right, let's relax, grab a deep breath. Everything's starting to hurt, so it means it's a good type of pain, muscle pain. That's what we're looking for. Okay, now it's gonna be 2 bands that I'm gonna try not to step myself in the head with. So grab these, and I think we'll find out if this works, right? One way to find out is to give it a shot. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it up. As many reps as you can. Just as I said that, I only had 1 left in me. All right, relax for about a minute, and we'll move on to the 3rd and final set of this wonderful exercise. So guys, if you are new here and you're still here with me working out, well, congratulations and thank you. I film most of my workouts right here from the basement with either these resistance bands. I have some dumbbells here. Once in a while, I'll use a kettlebell. If you guys want to see any particular workouts, you let me know. But this is the equipment that I have for you videos, for the home videos. So let me know what kind of workouts you want to see. We also do a lot of core because I really enjoy doing core work. All right, 3rd and final set coming up. On the ground, grab your bands. Kneel on them if you're kneeling on them, or if you're standing, stand on them. Are you guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and press up. 2, 3. Control that resistance. 1 more. And that's it. And we are done with the shoulders, bands on the ground. So hey, if you finish this workout right here, if you clicked off of it, guess what? You worked on the chest, you work on your back, and you work on your shoulders. During those exercises, you also worked on your triceps and your biceps. So like I said, if you gotta get running, this is a good time to do it right now, because we covered the entire upper body, basically all the major muscle groups. We didn't concentrate on the biceps or the triceps, but they had to work in order to do the chest presses, the rows, and the shoulder presses. Now we're moving on to kickbacks. There's a little spot where I can tie the bands off to. So I'm gonna go scoot to the side of the screen and see if this will work. All right, kickbacks. I'm using my black resistance band for these. We're doing 2 sets per arm. Black resistance band is going to be pretty heavy for this. It's okay. That's the entire purpose of this exercise. So grab your band, bring those elbows in, and try not to move in this direction, but just try to straighten your elbow out. This should be pretty parallel to the ground, all right? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1. Just burn right away on the first repetition. Control that resistance. And that's it for that one. Boy, that was quick. Switch arms and do the other one. Let's go right away. One more. And that's it. Yeah, that got old quickly. Good tricep pump, however. How are you guys doing? All right, that was set number one. Like I said, we're only doing 2 sets for the smaller isolated body parts. So just 2 sets for triceps and 2 sets for biceps. For the biceps, the preview will be up on the screen, but we're gonna do a hammer curl. Something a little bit different. Work on the forearm a little bit. And hammer curls really develop the thickness in your arm. So we're gonna concentrate on that. All right, the left hand is rested. Let's get started. More kickbacks. You guys ready to go? There's already tension on the bend when I start. I don't wanna start right here, so there's nothing going on. So move up to a point and stand somewhere there's already tension when you get started from the very beginning. Ready? 3, 2, 1, elbows up, and let's go. 1. Yeah, that was it. Switch arms. Obviously, you're working at your own pace. And I know I understand these are difficult to follow sometimes because of that. There's no clock, no reps. You just do as many as you can. One more. Squeeze it up, and that's it. And that's all I got. Triceps are cooked. Triceps are done. We're going to be working on the biceps and the forearms in the next exercise, and then we're going to be done. No core today, nothing else. This has been less than long enough for you guys already, as it is. Whoop, lost my balance. Yeah, that's what happens. Anyway, I just filmed these in one take, if you guys didn't realize it. I'm just talking to the camera as if you were standing in front of me. There's no music playing when I record these. This is just me talking to the camera, sometimes feeling like a fool. Anyway, let's get those biceps going. I got another bend tied off over here. For this one, not that it should matter to you, but I'm using the purple one. So I'm gonna choke up on it. This one is a little heavier, so I'm even more off the camera than I was before. And we are going for hammer curls. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Arm all the way back so you get a nice full extension, and let's go. Let that bend pull that arm behind you a little bit and pull up. Pull up. One more. And switch arms. Same thing. See how that arm is behind me? Right here. And let's go up. I got one more. And relax. All right. Oh yeah, feeling great actually. We got one more set left, guys, and then we are done with this resistance band workout. Like I said, this is actually turning out a pretty good workout today. A lot of them are a little bit easier. I kind of like doing heavier work. It feels good. It feels good to lift heavy things once in a while. Not all the time, but once in a while, right? One more set left, guys. That's it, and then we are done. Let's take another 20 seconds or so, and then we'll move on to that. So like I said, the heavier the work, the longer you want to rest. If you're lifting even heavier than this, you might want to take 2 or 3 minutes between sets. And if we're going really heavy, you're maxing out, or doing like something really low repetitions, you might want to take 3 or 5 minutes before each set of exercises, because you really do want to max out what you're doing. Anyway, last set, 1 on each arm left. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Control that resistance. That's that. Switch arms. And let's go. Nice and slow. One more. And that's it. And that is it. Guys, thank you for joining me today for After 50. I hope you guys enjoy working out with me. This was literally like kind of working out with me in my basement, except you're in your house. I hope you did the best that you could. I know I did the best that I could. Don't forget, guys, workouts do come out every Monday and every Thursday. For over 5 years right now, it's only me, myself, and I doing these, editing and filming them for you. I enjoy doing it. I hope you guys enjoy the workouts, and I'll see you guys during the next workout.